What's up, everybody? It's Strings and Sweaters, and today I am bringing you a jersey unveiling and an unboxing of a mystery item that you will have to stick to the end of the video to find out what it is. It is sports related, I will say that. But let's go over our jersey unveiling. I added a new jersey to my collection, which I did not plan on doing. I have too many jerseys right now. So what I am trying to do, though, if I am buying a jersey, is diversify my collection. I'm trying to add new teams that I don't have right now in the NHL, and that will help me out with 2E picks so that I can do more games with different matchups and not be limited to just Penguins jerseys and a few other teams. So this jersey checkmarked that box of being a team I don't have, and it was also a steal. So let me get into the story. So last weekend I went snowboarding with my friends, and I was at Dick's trying to find snowboarding gear because I usually don't snowboard, and actually I'm god awful at it. My friends will tell you that I am pretty much the worst snowboarder when it comes to getting off the snowboard lift. So as I'm going up that lift, I have butterflies in my stomach, and as I'm getting close to the hill that you have to go down, basically get you off of the lift, I'm sweating. I'm sweating bullets. I'm so nervous. And this is because last time I went snowboarding, I got crucified. And what does that mean, to get crucified? Well, I did not get off the lift, but my legs got off the lift. So as the lift went down low to let me off, I put my feet down and stood up. But the lift went up and my body was still on the chair, so it basically pushed up into my shoulders and it pulled me up like 10 feet off the ground with my arms wide like I was being crucified, and then dropped me to the ground, and the worst experience of my life. So this time around, I did not get any better with going down the lift. I got a little bit better at snowboarding, but context, I was getting stuff for snowboarding at Dick's, and I went over to the clearance rack, and the clearance rack upstairs had some jerseys. It had like some basketball jerseys, Wizards jerseys, some soccer jerseys from like the World Cup, but I spotted with my eye a red jersey, and I couldn't believe it because, first of all, this was in Washington, D.C., so usually we see Caps jerseys, but this was not a red Caps jersey. This was a Red Wings jersey, and it was a Arrow Ready Adidas Red Wings jersey. So I will unveil that right now and show you what I got. It was on the clearance rack, so I got a very good deal on it. So bless up, bless up. Here we go. So it is a Larkin, as you can see from the captain's patch. It is a Larkin jersey, and I am so happy he just signed that deal with the Red Wings, a 6-year extension. So that is awesome. I'm so happy to have his jersey, and the quality is really good. Now, I will say the jersey does look like it was bought and then returned. So maybe someone bought it in like Detroit or somewhere and then returned it at this Dick's, because it does have some marks on it. I will just be quiet for a second though and show you the front and the back in detail. So here you go. Okay, and I will throw this jersey on while I'm talking about it. So some of the things I found on it were that the number has a little black mark on it, the number 1, and also the red felt beneath the number on the back has another black mark that kind of looks like Sharpie. I don't really know what it's from. That was disappointing, but it was on in the clearance rack. Okay. And it is my size too, which is nice because it could have been a 54 or it could have been a 46, and I would not have got it. It is one of the old Aero Readies. It has the bubble, which I actually love these bubbles. When I first got into hockey jerseys, these were the main jersey, and I was thrilled with the bubble. I thought it was such a cool thing that Adidas added. So I am definitely a fan. I like the prime green logos, but I'm a fan of the Aero Ready era too. And it feels really good. And I'm just so happy to get a Red Wings jersey. The Red Wings were my favorite team growing up, and my family being from Pittsburgh definitely put an end to that right after the Red Wings beat the Penguins in the Stanley Cup. But I do love the Red Wings because my favorite player of all time, Dominik Hasek, was on the Red Wings when I was watching hockey. He started out on the Sabres, but I actually wasn't really. I was either not alive for that or just super young and wasn't paying attention. But he was on the Red Wings for the end of his career, and that's why I liked the Red Wings at that time, because Dominik Hasek was my favorite hockey player growing up. So this thing fits really nice. The story ends with me getting it. The cashiers at Dick's actually didn't even understand what it was. So they basically were like, well, why is this on clearance? Like, isn't this a Capitals jersey? And I'm like, no, it's like a Red Wings jersey. And they're like, I don't know any hockey teams. We're not sure. So I think next time I go to Dick's, I'll just be grabbing a Caps jersey and telling them, yeah, this is actually on clearance. Capitals don't play in DC. This is a weird away team. But anyhow, I'm very happy with this. And I'm excited to do some Tui picks with my cat with some Red Wings games. And I'm also excited to see Larkin's career grow and just see what happens. Maybe they'll get a Stanley Cup as this young team develops. All right, so there's my jersey unveiling. I'm going to unbox something now. So I have this box here. It is sports related. It is strings and sweaters related. You will see how. So let's open this bad boy. So as I've mentioned in this video, I am from DC. So I'll give you a quick look, and maybe some of you guys who are fans of other sports, not hockey, can guess what DC related merch I have got in this box. And oh my gosh, it's looking dope. Any guesses? Let's see what I got here. Secure your seats, games. Okay. Here it is. Oh my gosh, it is a DC Defenders XFL bucket hat. And we got the DC Defenders new logo here. And we got their name. Cool XFL tag. Now, unfortunately, the XFL just announced that they're going to be partnering with Under Armour, which I thought was a no-brainer, seeing that The Rock owns or has a deal with Under Armour and owns the XFL. So, unfortunately, this hat is not an Under Armour hat, but I got it for cheaper probably because it would have been probably like $70 if it was Under Armour. But I'm very happy with it. The quality is dope. If you guys want to check out the merch store for any teams that might be in your area, the XFL is a sweet league, and especially in DC. So DC is dope. If you haven't seen, I'll put up a video, but there is a tradition among the DC Defender fans to create beer snakes, which is when you get a bunch of empty plastic cups from beer and stack them on top of each other and just have them basically fill up the entire stands going all the way up. So very cool. I'm excited. I'll probably be going to a DC Defenders game soon here. But it's cool that I get to root for a football team that is not the Commanders and is not owned by Dan Snyder. It's just really so nice. But let's try this thing on. Okay. And we got it matching nice with the Red Wings jersey here. Yeah, this feels great. I already love this bucket hat. I'm definitely going to be putting it in the rotation for Strings and Sweaters videos. But yeah, it feels great. All right, guys, let me know in the comments what you think about this jersey unveil. Have you guys ever picked up a sweet jersey from your local store like Dick's or like Marshall's? It's hard kind of to find steals in this area just because it's so close to the Capitals. But I was surprised I found one. But let me know in the comments. Let me know if you are excited for the XFL season or you think the XFL sucks and it's just a joke league. Just let me know. I'd love to have a conversation with y'all. And thank you guys for watching to the end. It means a lot to me. Please like and subscribe. As always, this is Strings and Sweaters. Have a great weekend, y'all. Peace out.